Okay, so for math or even business, there's a couple types of calculators. This one in front of me is a TI-83 Plus. There's also a TI-84. Basically does the same thing, it's just a newer model. And then you got, this is a advanced business analyst calculator. So they have different kinds. Usually they all have cases to hold them in, basically in case you drop them. Always good to know. This one, unfortunately, for some reason, got lost somewhere. So this one will do graphing on a smaller display. The TI-84 does a bigger display. And they have the same functions. TI-83 and 84 have the same functions. You can use this for the business analyst class, but it only takes you so far. So eventually you will need a one of these business analyst calculators if you're taking a business advanced class. I only used it for one class, and like literally we only used it a couple times, but I didn't need it. So to access this one, it actually takes different batteries. It's on the back. It takes your standard kind of watch kind of battery, if you will. To put it back in, you snap it right back in. To turn it on, it's over here at the top. Good thing to notice, I will be posting one later. I have to remember how to actually use this thing. Biggest thing I remember with this is once you press the number, right, you have to hit enter right here at the top. Otherwise, it doesn't save and you have to do it all over again. That's a big thing I learned. When you're done, you hit quit. I think it's actually second in quit, if I remember correctly, for some of the functions. But this will tell you the interest rate. That's the interest rate. This is the amount of years. So this does it too, the 83, but it only takes you so far. It'll only give you like functions if you have, if you're trying to find the monthly payment or you're trying to find the interest rate. Sometimes it's correct, sometimes it's not. Then there is the payment, whatever the payment's going to be. The present value, which means, let's say, you're taking for stocks. If I want to, if I have the future value of $50,000, what do I have to pay now if the interest rate is 8% for 20 years? It will tell you that all based on these. And then these are for, I think these are for the data sets. If you get a set of data sets, let's say, you have 5 different 12,500 things of data. You put them into there, you enter them down, you press down arrows for each one, and then you go about later on. Once I remember how to use it, I will be posting that. I just hadn't got around to remember how to use this thing. It's been about a year since I used this thing, because you just don't use it every single day. If you're not in a business or finance class, you're not using it every single day. In the real world, you really don't use it. Another thing to point out is Microsoft Word will do it for you. Excel will do it for you. But if you want to do it by hand, because obviously those require a lot of codes and stuff to figure it out, these will figure out all the codes for you and will automatically give you the answer. Like I said, and here to do it, I think it was under, to remember where it was. That's a z-test. That's the lines. Let's see, that's a y-axis. Remember the y-axis was, let's see, Windows, zoom. You got zoom out, square. There's the y's, the plots. That's a graph. I know it's in here. Oh, there we go. So you click on apps, and then you click on finance. And these are all your solvers right here. You got the TV solver. So for anybody that doesn't really speak business, it's just going to be what you're trying to find. So the payment at the beginning, you can go right there. So click that, TV solver, right there, same thing. So you put it, that's the amount of years. So let's say if we're trying to find something for 25 years, we have the interest rate of 8.8 and divided by 12, because there's 12 years or 12 months in a year. It'll automatically do that for you. Previous value, let's say the value is, let's say 20,000, and we put payments of $200. Okay, what's our future value going to be? Okay, it's going to be a future value of 5. Make any sense? Okay. Oh, I know why. Because it's doing it as one payment. Okay, so let's put this as placeholder. I think that's what it was, a placeholder. Second, clear, so second, enter. Present value is 16. That doesn't make any sense either. Okay, let's try this. $625. Okay, now that seems more realistic. Okay, so it's just biggest thing is to remember the beginning and the end. I think that's what it was. You have to change them and everything. Like I said, that can tell you. So basically, what we're going to put in is we're going to put in $625. We're going to make payments once a year for $200. Or what's that? That's like almost $20 a month. That's about 18 roughly. And then our future value is going to be $50,000. If I wanted more, let's say the problem said 500,000. Let's put that as our placeholder. $1.01. Can't possibly be correct. $83.33. Let's try a different interest rate. Let's try 3%. Okay, second and enter. There we go. $180. I don't know how accurate that is. Payments are $200 here. Let's try 12. Okay, so end. I'm going trying to find this. Oh, that's not right either. Second, enter. 720. Okay, that seems more realistic. So 3% interest rate, which means you're going to be paid about 0.25 a month. So on the 750. So just something to keep in mind of. But like I said, both of them do different functions. Each one has their own different modes and stuff. Like I said, you just want to go app, finance, and it could also be the solver that I was in, could be the error code. Like I said, you barely ever use these if you're not actually in a finance class. So something to remember.